Hey guys, this is Cartoonz, and welcome to another video. Right about now, you probably should have chosen one of two reactions. You've either 1, chosen to be upset about the fact that I can do this kind of damage, and are more likely deciding what kind of comments you're going to leave down below expressing your upset feelings. Or 2, you lolled at the idea that this kind of damage is possible in the PvP community, and you're lighthearted about it, and at the same time, you're excited to learn how to pull it off. But anyways guys, whatever reaction you have, let's get started on how to do this kind of stuff. Basically, the ability to do this kind of damage takes 3 factors. The first of the process is a fairly simple macro with the function to use both your Icy Veins ability and your on-use trinket with the activation of one button. The macro is linked in the description below for those who have not yet learned how to write macros. Moving on to the second step, you will need 2 trinkets. One is called the Moonwell Chalice, and when activated it gives you 1700 mastery rating. And you get this trinket by doing daily quests in the Firelands for the Molten Front trilogy. For the other trinket, it is called the Soul Shifter's Vortex. It is a tanking trinket that drops in Dragon Soul, and when it activates, it gives you 45% increased damage on frozen targets, and lasts for 20 seconds. Combining these 2 trinkets, as well as the 29% increased damage from passive mastery, you should end up with roughly 98% increased frost damage, as well as 10.5k spell power. And finally, the third and final step entitles knowing how to get your trinkets to line up with your spells accordingly. The Soul Shifter Vortex has a 15% chance to activate on any damaging ability that you use. Now, it also has an internal cooldown of 1.5 minutes, which means 1.5 minutes, whenever it's used it can't be activated again for 1.5 minutes. Now, what I like to do is, usually about 2 targets are around, and I'm going to be using these 2 training dummies for examples, but usually what I like to do is I'll have my shields up obviously, and then I'll put a Frostfire Orb out first, and then I'll Cone of Cold both of them. And then I'll be spamming Ice Lances and see it's already procced. And then once it's already procced, I pop my Moonwell Chalice and Icy Veins macro, and then I deep freeze, and then I just start spamming damage into them. And obviously you can see that it's an incredible amount of damage already just on these training dummies. Now, if you were to have other buffs as well, you could obviously see them being even more damaged. But you should be able to do, I would say, about 400 to 500k damage in about the 20-second activation time that the Soul Shifter Vortex has. The only downside is that the internal cooldown is longer than most trinkets, but that's alright, it is worth it. I really enjoy this trinket, and I will probably be using both of these trinkets for the rest of the expansion. And guys, if you didn't already know this, I am giving away a RAZER Black Widow Ultimate Keyboard on this video. All you have to do is like this video, be subscribed to my channel, and leave a comment down below. I worked really hard on this video, so I'm setting a high goal of 5,000 participants on this video, which means I'd love to reach 5,000 likes on this video, so share it with your friends if they want a shot at some free RAZER gear. And I will see you guys next time in another video. Cartoonz out.